blockbuster miniseries, The Bible, had fast become one of the biggest hits on American TV, landing more than 13 million viewers for its first episode. But while its runaway success had taken the entertainment world by surprise, it had not come as a shock to its creators. The producers have revealed that during its production, the show seemed to be marked by mysterious omens, which they claim are evidence of the hand of God. These apparent miracles included a sudden swarm of snakes around the base of the cross where Jesus was to be crucified, and a boy who emerged from the desert with part of Christ's costume which had been lost for 4 days. British-born producer Mark Burnett told Entertainment Weekly that the series' success seemed almost preordained while it was being made. The hand of God was on this, he said in an interview before the show's premiere on 3rd March 2013. The edit came together perfectly. The actors came together perfectly. It just comes to life. However, he claimed that it was not just the fact that filming in North Africa went smoothly that convinced him his production was blessed. Mr. Burnett, who is famous for creating reality shows such as Survivor and produced The Bible along with his actress wife Roma Downey, described a number of weird things which drew the attention of the cast and crew during filming. In one scene, filmed during a still night on the edge of the desert, Jesus tells the priest Nicodemus, "The Holy Spirit is like the wind." According to Mr. Burnett, at that moment, a wind, like as if a 747 was taking off, blew his hair, almost blew the set over and sustained for 20 seconds across the desert. The production had hired a snake wrangler to keep the set free of dangerous reptiles, and he usually found 1 or 2 snakes per day. But on the day the crucifixion was filmed, according to Mr. Burnett, the handler found an unprecedented 48 venomous snakes crawling the mountain. Perhaps the most inexplicable happening came while they were filming the baptism of Jesus in a reservoir. The producers were terrified when part of the actor's irreplaceable costume came off and floated away. But help came from an unlikely source. 4 days later, a kid showed up from many miles away who had been seeking us through the desert to return this to us, Mr. Burnett told Entertainment Weekly. He didn't know what it was, why he should seek us, but he felt he had to return it. What do you think? Mere coincidences or evidence of God's intervention? You decide.